Who are you?
I'm the one who gripped you tight and raised you from perdition.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
We need to talk, Dean. Alone.
Hello guys, Stephie 2007 here with another review. This one's kind of long overdue because in the last two Supernatural reviews and the other Supernatural mini reviews, I failed to review this guy right here, Castiel. I know that in part 2, in my part 2 Supernatural haul / review, I talked about him a little bit, but I never did a review on him. So here he gets his own review. Anyway, this is Castiel, and I got him a year ago. About a year ago, a little short time after. I got him a year ago, and I've had the Winchesters for about 2 years now. Well, not say. I've had him for about a year, and the Winchesters for about 2 years. There we go. To almost 2 years. So, I had the Winchesters for 2 years, and I've had him for about a year. I've had Cass for about a year. So yeah, because the Winchesters are starting to show a little bit of wear and tear. Here, I'll show you. I have Sammy here, so I'll show you how bad the wear and tear's gotten on Sammy. So here's this is, I've had to stitch up his shoes, and his shoes are starting to show some wear and tear. Matter of fact, Dean's is even worse. Here's still his pants, and then you see his shoes are starting to show some wear and tear. Matter of fact, I don't know what kind of material they use. If you guys down in the comments section know what kind of material this is, so I can fix it, or even how to fix it, what kind of place fixes shoes like this, let me know, because I'm stumped at this point. I'd really love to try to figure out how to fix my dolls. I'm kind of a crafty person. Try to fix my dolls, so they last a little bit. Try to last a little bit longer. But anyway, doll repair aside. Let's get back to Cass's review. This is his video after all. He's got his trench coat, and detailing is very the stitching and the detailing in his trench coat is very very accurate, very accurate. See, there's his buttons on the buttons on each one of his sleeves has like little buttons on them. Then he's got his he's got buttons on his trench coat too. Got the tie. I've always had trouble with this tie because it's never straight. Got stitching, detailing on the pants and the belt, the shoes. Let's see, from the back, his wings, the little curly bits in them. I love the detailing in the wings, and he's got his little belt or whatever to keep his trench coat. Just kind of, he never uses this part. I heard in a previous, I think I heard in another review on YouTube that reviewed these dolls that he never uses this part, which is very show accurate, because in the show he never uses this bit. So they just have it stitched back here, just for accuracy purposes. I mean, just as a decoration. So yeah. And then it's that dang tag again. That dang tag. I just have it with my dolls, I kind of just tuck it back. With Cass, I would just kind of tuck it back here, because his coat's so heavy and things, because his coat is the way it is, with the belt being back here, and it's kind of in the way. I just have it, just kind of sticking out. And you can't take this off. You can't unlike with the Winchesters, where you could take theirs off, but because Cass has wings, you can't take his coat off. Right, Cass? No, you can't take Cass's coat off. Yeah. Yeah. And I love the little expression on his face, like he's just so confused, like he doesn't know what's going on. He's like he doesn't know what's going on. like I don't I don't understand that reference. I don't know what's going. It's like I don't know what's going on. So, oh, but yeah, that's pretty much Castiel in a nutshell. So yeah. Oh, and the hair is. The hair is just really made of soft material, and just so soft and so cuddly. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. I've had to, as a side note, I've had to take the lint roller to Sam and Dean a little bit, because for my birthday, which was November 8th. My birthday, which was November 8th. For those of you who follow me, or who follow me for a very long time, ever since I've been on this site, I turned 29 now. I can't believe it. I was like, I'm so old. Not really, but whatever. It's just another year. I've had to take a lint brush to Sam and Dean, because my dad got me this nice looking Doctor Who blanket. It's of the TARDIS. Now here, I'll show you a little bit of it. It's the, there we go. Police public call box. Then you got the, yeah, well, you see what it looks like, so, there we go. You see what it looks like. You Doctor Who aficionados know what the TARDIS looks like. So, yeah, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the version that has this is the 11th Doctor's version. This is the one that has the St. John's ambulance on it. This little St. John's ambulance logo on it. There we go. So yeah, this is the 11th Doctor's TARDIS. So, because I don't think 12 or 13 have that little logo on it, or 10 for that matter. I think it's just I think it was just during Matt Smith's tenure on Doctor Who that the TARDIS had that St. John's ambulance logo or emblem on the TARDIS. So, but that's a nice little touch, because 11's one of my favorite Doctors. Actually, he's my first. He was my, when I really started getting into Doctor Who, he was my first, and he was my first Doctor, and and he is like my favorite of all the versions of the Doctor. So, I mean, yeah. And I actually have a plushie of him that I reviewed in a. I actually have a plushie of the 11th Doctor that I reviewed in a previous review, and since then, along with this blanket, I've actually got a plushie of the 10th Doctor that I got for my birthday from my dad. Matter of fact, why don't I go get him? Excuse me a minute. Hey, me again, real quick. Yes, I know the lighting's a little different because I turned the lights off. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that this video does have like a donate link or donate button, whatever, attached to it because it's the holiday season. It does have a donate link or button, whatever, attached to it for Toys for Tots. So this if you click the donate link button, iCard, whatever I put on here in post, if you click that, it will take you to the Toys for Tots Toys for Tots website. According to their website, there's only 31 days till Christmas. So you go to that and follow the how-to of what you want to do, whether you want to donate money or donate a toy, or find a location, a drop box in your area. It's all going to a good cause. So anyway, just wanted to put that out there, and enjoy the rest of the video. And I'm sorry, this is becoming sort of a off-topic situation. I mean, we're kind of done with Cass, but we have a little bit of time before we move on to the next. Have a little bit of time before we move on to the next item that I want to get to. So, which is my emergency kit in another bag here that I use for travel. So, but here is my 10th Doctor. Here's my 10th Doctor talking plushie. So he actually says 3 things, whereas 11th Doctor, my 11th Doctor talking plushie says 2 things, which of course is, if I remember correctly, or he just says the one thing, and has the sonic screwdriver noise, which 11th Doctor phrase that he actually says is "Hello, I'm the Doctor," and of course the sonic screwdriver noise. 10th here says "I'm the Doctor," has the sonic screwdriver noise, and "Nice to meet you," and a bunch of other. Or actually, I'll just let him tell you what he says. If I can find the button. Where is he? There's the sonic-y noise. Come on.
I'm the Doctor.
There's the first phrase. You'll notice that he's very soft, but the disadvantage to that is that I can't find the dang button. Hello?
Nice to meet you. Yes, very nice. More than nice, brilliant.
There it is. Okay. Okay, so that's 10th. That's the 10th Doctor, and yeah, I got him for my birthday, along with this blanket. I was gonna do a separate review or a birthday haul or something, but I figured since I've got the camera on, why don't I just go ahead and throw these in here, and I've got the blanket on me at the moment, so why not? Another thing I got, you can't see it over there, but it's my purse over there. It's a blue, or kind of a dark blue purse, but it's out of frame, and it's got literally every component known to man in it. Its storage is awesome. So I mean, I have this problem with I have this problem with like throwing everything known to man in my purse, and I'm like, I just need something that and ladies, you'll level with me on this. I just needed something that I could stick into. I needed pockets and organization. Otherwise, I was going to go absolutely crazy, because the bag that I was previously using did not have any of that. It was just basically one of those. It was one of those backpacks that you kind of take to the gym. You would take to the gym, and it was one of those string backpacks that you kind of take to the gym. One of those situations, and yeah, I was like, it wasn't really working for me. Yeah. But anyway, back on topic to the review, and let's move on to the next item.
What's up with say nicotine? Mr. Gung Ho Christmas might have to blow away Santa.
Hell you doing here?
I'm really not interested, okay?
Mistletoe. Roast my chestnut.
I...
Jingle my bells. What's the matter?
Silent night, holy night, all is
right.
right
Round and round the table.
Okay, so this is the first bag. As you can see, that it's just a plain fake leather material bag with the lovely symbol on the front. The Winchester's tattoo symbol. The anti-possession symbol on the front, and it's also got all these. It's also got all these sigils, the material with all these sigils on it. And in the back, it's also got all the there we go, all the sigils on it too. It's got the. And if you can't read what that says, just hold it up to a mirror. You know the drill. It says Supernatural, join the hunt. So, and I can't really show you what's inside because, let's just say for female eyes only. So, sorry boys for the few male viewers that I do have. So, yeah. Let's just say that, yeah. So, for female eyes only. So, but anyway, that's just the gist of this. But I will be taking a few things out of here, like coupons that probably are expired. I probably need to throw some of those out, or I need to throw those out. I got like cables and cords in here. Not really sure what they go to. I'm pretty sure they go to something. I'm pretty sure they go to something. I'm not too sure what. Probably this. They probably go to my. One of them probably goes to my speaker. Yeah, but I'm not sure what the other one goes to, so and then let's see here, hair elastics, a business card business card for my old job developer. That is actually personal, which also needs to be thrown out. I got some glasses cleaner wipes. How many of those do I have in here? Just 3 of these. So glasses cleaner wipes, and they're Hello Kitty. So just three of these, because last trip I went on, I always take my glasses. I've also got a stylus in here. I was wondering where that thing went. It was just in my bag the whole time. And my stylus for I usually use this for my tablet. I've got the tablet off now because if I leave the thing on, it's an Amazon tablet, and if I leave the thing on, it starts talking to people, or it starts talking to me, so because it's got it's got echo capability. So if it starts talking, if you say its name, you say the name, it'll start talking to people. I just haven't figured out how to get it to respond to me only yet. So but anyway, that's all I can show you. Other than the two things that are in there, which are for female eyes only. Yeah. Oh, and those things I need to throw away. Okay, and then moving on. I have the what is this called? Hunter's Emergency Kit. Now, this originally, when I bought this, was a kind of like a makeup kit situation. I took all the makeup out and decided to, because I've got like a bunch of, yeah, I've already got like makeup and things like that. Now, these tweezers, these tweezers came with the these tweezers, if I can get a good focus on this, these tweezers came with this kit. So and it says on the back here for well, you never know. So and I think that's so funny. So but I have the other stuff that originally came in this kit, like I think there was like nail polish and an emery board and like blotting paper and lip gloss and things like that. It's all hidden away in the bathroom, so yeah. But the only thing that's still in here is little rubber bands. But my hair's too thick to hold that anyway. Otherwise it gets tangled. But I just keep it in here for whatever. You never know when you might need a rubber band. But anyway, I kind of did a little DIY situation since I do travel, and took all the makeup out and turned it into a kind of a little first aid kit. So let me show you what's in here. So we have Band-Aids, more Band-Aids, some kind of like some finger or small finger Band-Aids. And then we have more Band-Aids. My goodness. Good gravy. More Band-Aids. Another Band-Aid. Alcohol pads. I need to situate this a little bit better. Elastic, hair elastic, flashlight. Let's see if this still works. I got this I got this at like a vacation Bible school thing. Oh yeah, it still works. Oh. Yeah, it still works. Yeah. Got small gauze pads. Another small gauze pad, or more small gauze pads. Tylenol, just in case I get headache. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, another thing of Tylenol. So kind of like generic Neosporin. Just because I don't sleep, or sometimes I don't sleep, I put some melatonin in there, and these are like the chewable kind. So, yeah. And then here's another hair elastic. So, I mean, I need to organize. And oh, here's the rubber bands that I was talking about earlier. So now I gotta pack all this crap back in. Which is real easy. So just really small stuff. So. But yeah, I mean, that's just basically the gist of it. I think the only thing that I probably need to include in there is, I think the only thing that I would probably want to include in there at some point is like a small thing of anti-itch cream or anti-itch spray or something like that, or some kind of anti-itch thing, because when I go to visit family in Arkansas, which is where I'm originally from, by the way, if you can't tell by the accent already, in the summertime especially, they get a lot of bugs and mosquitoes, and that's kind of where the anti-itch thing comes in. And I get really itchy in the summertime anyway, so because my skin doesn't do well in the summertime. And not only that, but my skin doesn't do well in certain climates anyway. I mentioned earlier in another video that I was diagnosed with a skin condition, an autoimmune skin condition, rare autoimmune skin condition in September of this year. And matter of fact, when I posted that video, I was going through a flare-up. Thankfully, I hadn't had anything happen to me since then. But hopefully, hopefully, cross fingers, knock on wood. Hopefully, keep the streak alive, and hopefully nothing will continue to happen. I just don't want to jinx the system. But anyway, that's all I've got for you. And about, about the next As Sold on TV, I'm planning to bring that back. I know I've been kind of being lazy and not doing much of anything as far as that is concerned. Mainly because I don't know what, I didn't know what to do next. Sorry about that. But I'm thinking of bringing it back and trying to, make it to where, I do these videos maybe like once a month or something. I don't know. I'd have to kind of figure out my schedule, because still, I'm getting back into, finding a new job, and I've also got other things on my plate. So for now, at least, I'm gonna try this and see how it works. But my idea is currently for this next episode of As Sold on TV is to do an episode on PSAs. Now, I know I said years ago that I was going to do an episode on PSAs, but then, some junk happened, and, computer died, and that computer that died had an episode already on it, and then that episode got totally lost, and so I'm going to have to, so let's see what happens this time. So, what we'll do is, we'll play it by ear, but hopefully nothing, hopefully nothing happens. So until then, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.